What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today we have something pretty cool from Palmetto State Armory. In this box we got the new PSAKV 9mm AK-47 style little pistol caliber carbine. This is a pistol. Let's go ahead and start popping this thing open. We'll take a look. Man, that looks pretty good. So I'll bring y'all in. This is what we're looking at. This is the PSAKV, and this one in particular came with the FS 1913 pistol brace, which y'all know from previous videos I'm very fond of. It's a very solid folding Picatinny style pistol brace. Let's take a look. This one is equipped with the Magpul furniture. Now I want y'all to know that I picked this up from my FFL about 3 or 4 days ago, and let me just tell you that I have not even got to play with this thing yet because I wanted to wait until I had the camera out and we can all experience this first look together. You see, we have one of their magazines included, but let me put y'all down for a second. We'll pull this guy out and see what we're looking at. Alright, let me check out this. See what we get in our manual. We get our key, our one PSAK magazine. Now, I did a video on these in the Scorpion, and all the magazines that I bought 5 of them for the Scorpion, and they all fit. They are steel reinforced, which is awesome because everyone knows the Scorpion magazines have a problem with cracked feed lips. But these are 35 round polymer magazines, rubberized base plate. Pretty cool stuff. Very quality magazines. Let me go ahead and see if this manual has anything important in it. That's a pretty nice lock. I don't know if I'd even want to take that out of the package. Check our manual out. Location of components. Kind of holding it out in case any of y'all would like to pause it and read more about the AKV. Disassembly instructions. You can see here in this photo we only have what appears to be one buffer. The what I would call upgraded PSAKV does have 2 buffers in it. That's just telling you how to remove your bolt. Take a look at the front sight. If anyone wants to pause on the cleaning information. And operational log. And that's it. Alright. Let's pull this guy out of this box. I do like sticker gate. Palmetto did include a decal. It looks like it's been bounced around a little bit. We will get great use out of that. And let's go ahead and take a look. Check out that muzzle brake. There's a very good looking muzzle brake. Now, if y'all don't notice in my videos, I like to get things kind of up close to the camera, try to get a better angle on things, maybe just get a better look at it than you would typically see in other YouTube videos. Try to make it a little different for y'all. See what the front of the muzzle brake looks like. Pretty good looking muzzle brake. I have heard a few complaints about maybe some powder burn residue coming out of the sides, but other than that, that is going to be an awesome addition to this pistol. You can see this thing's pretty oiled. We got a little protector on our charging handle. Little paraphernalia baggie inside of here. That's just to protect the finish. That's alright. We're going to scratch this bad boy up because we're going to get some good use out of it. You can see that mag well. And a rather large paddle magazine release. Very nice. You can see that the what I would call upgraded AKV does stop our safety selector. The first batch that it went out did have some safety selector issues where the safety selector could fling all the way up if overextended. You see that's been corrected. It does have a enhanced safety lever, and this thing is actually very smooth. Let's see. MOE grip, Picatinny railed section on the dust cover, which is hinged to our front sight block, our rear sight block, and our FS 1913 pistol brace. Pretty cool. Like I said, I'm very excited about this little thing. Man, pistol caliber carbines and little pistols like this, I just absolutely love this stuff. I mean, I'm a firearms enthusiast, so I suppose I like everything firearms related, but this in particular really gets me all jazzed up. Go ahead and fold our pistol brace. Man, I like that. Well, guys, oh, this, I don't know if y'all saw that. Got a little little saying on there in Russian, and I'd seen on, well, let me detach y'all from this crazy bipod setup I'm trying to use. But I did see on the PSAKV Facebook page, they were trying to decode what that meant, but I believe it is awake the iron, which is pretty cool. That's something I want to see. Let's go ahead and disassemble it real quick. Alright, I had to take a little break, but let's go ahead and disassemble it real quick and see what the insides look like with that new Mac bracket. I know y'all have all seen the Military Arms channel. Tim was having some problems with his AKV when he first received it, with his charging handle going to the rear. Basically these PSAKVs are using a standard receiver, standard AK style receiver, and let's use the Russian 9mm version, for example, uses a little shorter receiver, and I think they're able to compensate for their bolt travel, or their bolt travel with that shorter receiver. They don't have any problems with it really overextending itself. Well, these were capable of getting the bolt stuck behind the hammer, and with that came casing issues where the cases could actually drop back into the receiver of the firearm. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and get this thing popped open real quick. Now, it is a hinged dust cover, so we will be able to see exactly. Oh, there's zero play in that. That is awesome fitment. I mean, I'm sure y'all can't see the play, but I'm trying to torque on it. There's nothing. pull our chamber flag out. Oh, activated the bolt release. That, or the bolt hold open, that is something that made me actually choose the AKV over, let's say, other 9mm AK variants. This one does come with a last round bolt hold open on the magazines and a manual bolt hold open on the left side of the firearm. So we can take a look at our recoil spring, and here you can see our different buffers. So the rear one, I would assume, is for this aluminum buffer. I would assume it is for preventing you from bringing the bolt back too far. And the rubber buffer, well, that's just for the bolt in general. I think they would like it to have a little less recoil. And as we know, the Russian 9mm AK variant, we've heard stories that they basically beat themselves to death after 5,000-10,000 rounds. So honestly, a little rubber buffer like that, I like how the aluminum has a little indentation for this rubber buffer to rest in. That's pretty creative. So maybe this little rubber buffer will keep this little PSA KV alive for quite a few rounds. Pull the bolt. Now check that out. I really like how they did this front weight on here. They styled it to look like a piston. It's actually not a piston, but it looks like one, which is awesome. It's actually a weight, and that helps control the timing, the cycling action of the pistol. So we can see, got a little bit of tooling marks on the back. Nothing awful. Pretty good looking bolt. See, it's dirty. Man, this must be a used gun. I'm just kidding. They test these things, guys, before they send them out to you, and that's one good thing about PSA. They run them a little bit, make sure everything's looking great, and then send them out to you. That's another reason. That and the lifetime warranty. I mean, there's multiple reasons I went with the AKV. Pretty good looking. I don't see anything sticking out, anything out of the ordinary. Pretty cool. Like I said, I like how PSA, if y'all are watching, cool job on this. I like the way it looks. Now let's take a look at that so-called Mac bracket, and that is this piece of metal right here. Well, let me get a little pointer out. Alright, that piece of metal. So it appears, let me put some light on it for you, that look at that, it's not welded in or doesn't look boogered up. I really like the way that looks. They did a real good job on that. Very good looking. And the rest of the internals are standard. It looks like our rear trunnion is that puzzle piece trunnion that PSA uses. Now our bolt and our front trunnion on this pistol are forged. And I'm just looking along with you guys. Like I said, this is my first time. You can see the bolt hold open mechanisms in there. Pretty cool. I'll get this thing thrown back together. I'm gonna press down on my hammer so I can get my bolt forward. Find my recoil spring. And on the little buffers, and that top cover is solid. and we can see it is bolted here. Now something I want to mention, I do not know if there's any play, like any wiggle room, if we were to unscrew this little bolt, but I have noticed, see this little tiny gap? It's the same way in the manual. There's nothing to talk about there. But I have seen a few guys with their AKVs, and there's just a little bit bigger gap. So what I'm assuming is these top covers may be from, there might be a few different contracts out with a few different top covers. Maybe PSA has 2 or 3 different companies building top covers, and maybe that they might be just a little bit different, or there might be a way for you to slide this back and forth if you were to loosen that, because I see a little gap there. I don't know, that's just an idea I'm having. But guys, I appreciate y'all stopping by with me and taking a look at this AKV. And heck, I think today's Father's Day. I don't know if I'll get the video posted today, but I appreciate y'all stopping by. I appreciate y'all taking the time to watch my videos, and I hope they're as fun for you as they are for me. If y'all like what y'all see, hit that like button. If y'all want to see more about this PSAKV or other little pistol caliber carbines or AKs, y'all hit that subscribe button. Happy Father's Day to everybody, and y'all have a good one.